Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. It's like a wrench in my gut. Christopher B. Duncan discusses bittersweet reality of being best known for his role on the Jamie Foxx show. For 5 seasons, Duncan played Jamie Foxx's Burgess nemesis, Braxton P. Harnebrig, at the King Hotel. The comedy based sitcom quickly gained traction among his broad audience and cemented Duncan's comedy chops for those who have endearingly seen him as a broham, Braxton, ever since. Christopher B. Duncan shares a photo from the set of the Jamie Foxx show, starring actor singer Jamie Foxx. But for Duncan, that fan appreciation treads the thin line of love and hate. I have a bittersweet relationship with that issue that I deal with till this very day. Duncan shared in an interview with Comedy Hype, there are people who will always see me as Braxton. Duncan's work from the syndicated show that aired from 96 to 2001 is easily considered as some of his most recognizable, but he has done so much more in his career that dates back to 1989's Generations and spans into roles coming up in the next year. Still, the veteran actor has found that proving himself in action and drama have done little to show some fans and industry decision makers that he is more than just a funny guy. The reason I've been able to continue working is because of my range, he said. While at the height of the show's early success, Duncan took on the role of troubled gang member Spyro in 96 Original Gangsters, proving to audiences he was more than the pushover by the book Braxton. Spyro was an a-hole. I can't tell you how important it was. Because again, it established, wait a minute, this guy's an actor who could do comedy and do drama and action. I'm not Braxton, I played Braxton. He explained. Still, as years have passed and Duncan has had roles in scores of productions, from Soul Food to television series to The District and Black Lightning, his frustrations of being pigeonholed in people's minds as Braxton has grown. I'm disappointed that sometimes there isn't more flexibility in perception because if you see me in a different role, you see me doing the work. If it's a comedy, a drama, whatever it is, all I ask is for some openness to receive it. He added some people are able to do that, and some people still have this response of, oh, come on, that's Braxton. That's Braxton. Despite the show transitioning the barrier of being accepted only by audiences of color, Duncan said it's his own community of black creatives that have proven to be less receptive to his full range of acting. If I walk into a room full of, let's say, brothers and sisters who are producing this project, and I literally hear, "What's up, Braxton? What's up, man?" It's like a wrench in my gut because it's immediately saying to me, even though you're here and we're seeing you for this dramatic role, for this romantic lead, for this hard hitting, heavy character, even though we're seeing you for that, we just made it clear to you how we see you. But even with his frustrations of being cast in Braxton's shadow, Duncan has zero regrets about accepting the role. He simply wishes his fans were as accepting of his other projects. So basically, Braxton, as we known him as, from the show, he basically was the proper black man, as a lot of people would see in the community. A guy acting white, that's what they call black men or women who speak who speaks etiquette and have education. They see that as a black man or black woman trying to be white. I remember him from Original Gangsters. That was a great show. That was a great show and everything. The thing that I loved about Original Gangsters, it showed the range that he had. Um to me, he does. I seen him in Black Lightning and other shows. The guy's awesome. Like, he's different from Jaleel White. Jaleel White was Urkel, but Jaleel White never showed the range that Christopher B. Duncan could do. And that's the difference between those two. And to me, for him to be typecast like that, this has happened to a lot of people and who's trying to move on. Like this has happened to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, everyone sees him as Medea. He was trying to be in a movie called Alex Cross, which he actually did a good job acting, but all people could see him as is Medea. So that kind of typecasted him and messed him up. Jamie Foxx for a while until he started getting different roles, everyone just saw him as Wanda. They saw him as a different character like that. So nobody really took him that serious. Keenan Ivory Wayans, he was more in the background. Damon Wayans, he showed his range in My Wife and Kids and other sitcoms. So when you're usually in a show, you're typecasted. Like Tommy, everybody remember him. That's his real name, Tommy. Everybody thought that he was Tommy from the Martin Show, but he's actually was a great actor. God rest his soul. He was a great actor. He was in New York Undercover. He did a pretty good job on that, and he did other things, other films. He was in Harlem Nights. He was in other things. So he was typecasted, but he still was able to get roles. Christopher B. Duncan, it hurts him because he wants to be known for his well-rounded range instead of being just known as this one guy who can play this one role. And it's very unfair. That's what happened to Darius McCrary. He was typecasted as being Eddie Winslow. Everyone thinks he's Eddie. People don't even know his name. They just be like, hey, that's Eddie. They don't even call him by his real name. So it's understandable, but out of all those guys I named, Christopher B. Duncan is way better at acting than all of them. Like, he literally is a great actor. He doesn't get the love because of that character Braxton. People think because he played the role well. Well, yeah, he did, but that's who he is. He can act. And the typecasting, it hurts, and it's from his own people. Black people, that's what we do. At the same time, we love characters, but we also can hurt them at the same time because we can't get ourselves away from that character. We always got to think it's him. Like Martin Lawrence tried to do other roles and stuff. Everyone just remembers him as Martin, like the funny guy. So let me know how do you feel about this, and tell me, what movie did you like of Christopher B. Duncan? What were some of the things you loved from that movie? And do you feel like is there any other people you feel are typecasted besides the ones I've named? So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like to donate to the page, you can go to the description box, hit the Cash App link. That'll take you to my Cash App. You can donate $1 or $1 million, whatever you're able to give. We accept it. So thank you for listening. We out. Deezy.